Welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Hope everybody is doing well. Today, we are in Bex Plus. We're going to kind of take a look at this, see where we're at this morning. Enlarge this a little bit. We'll get going. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's paid attention to market yesterday and learned a little bit. We've been talking about it. I know a lot of people are on the sidelines and people have reservations because they're getting bombarded with all this bearish nonsense. And all the FUD, whether it's China FUD, Elon Musky FUD, Peter FUD, Joe Biden FUD, all the G7 FUD that didn't happen, India FUD, Turkey FUD, whatever the nonsense is. You want to look at these things, objectively, okay, and take all that out, because the reality of it is, how it's all shite, mates, and it is shite, okay, is Bitcoin bounces right back. China FUD 3 times. Elon Musk FUD 3 times, right? It's bouncing back because it doesn't stick, okay? Yes, China is China, okay? And I can't state this enough, why people in the cryptoverse focus on a communist country when they're talking about crypto and the freedoms that it offers you, okay? And I've said this before, cryptocurrency is the antithesis of China, okay? But yet everyone wants to hold up China. Why? Obviously, there's a lot of mining going on in China. You can mine Bitcoin anywhere. The reason why there's a lot of miners in China was it's cheaper to mine in China because China obviously is coal and all that stuff, and it's just cheaper. But they're moving out of China now, okay, because of the crackdown, right? And they're gonna go to other places. Like, that's the reality. So you're gonna get these short-term impact on the market. Look at the hash rates. Look at these things that are impacting Bitcoin. But the most thing you want to look at is the activity. Are people still buying and using using Bitcoin for purchases? Are they still using the blockchain? Are companies still using the blockchain? Are things still being adopted? Are you still seeing people starting to create funds for crypto on Wall Street? Okay, these are the things you want to pay attention to. China is going to impact the markets because everybody always just boosts up what China does. Think about it from the perspective of, in America, if like what Twitter did to the former president here, Donald Trump, in terms of, basically removing him. Think about if you removed China media stories relative to crypto. If you just removed them, you couldn't see them. What would happen to the markets? It's all behavior, right? It's all FUD. It's all nonsense. It's not a bear market. It's just reactions to people getting beaten over the head with China FUD. Okay, and I freaking could care less about China. Really, I'll pay attention to the hash rate and the miners, but I could care less about China. Because in the long term, it's China. Like, they always say one thing and do another. Okay, and plus the thing that came out, actually, now you're going to find out in the next 24 to 40 hours, wasn't nearly as hardline anyway from the Agriculture Bank of China than what was anticipated. So now you're going to get another little pop-up here. It's happening. So now we've gone from emotion to emotion to emotion, right? Back and forth. When if you just stayed firm, okay, long term, play your technicals and play your on-chain metrics and look what's actually happening with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, that's what's going to benefit you. And we talk a lot about tandem, right? Correlated trading. Look at the chart right now. This is the 1 hour. Look at the 1 hour chart right now. Look right here. This is Bitcoin, okay? This is Ethereum. This is Litecoin. They're identical. That's what I keep trying to tell people, is use correlated trading to your benefit. Doesn't matter how much money you have in the market. If you see Bitcoin bouncing off a bottom, okay, you can see down here the entries, okay? Bitcoin, 30,000, the last one, 30,351. This is Bex Plus, for those of you who aren't familiar with Bex Plus. 30,351.36. It's now 33,577. Okay. And 328 was EOS 365. 1798 was Ethereum, 1985. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, mates, with what we're talking about here in terms of correlated. You use Bitcoin to determine your entries into Ethereum and Litecoin, okay, and Bitcoin Cash, okay? And you want to play that correlated move up in the market.